I don't know if you can kind of capture behind us, but where we're at feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, and we're in small towns and in rural parts of northeastern Brazil. And I think for me, it reminds me of the scope of maybe my own problems and my own significance. Kind of recalibrates that, because when I realize that God loves these families here, and they're not really on any map from the perspective of importance, but they sure are on God's map, and now they're on my map, and that just puts other parts of my life into the right perspective.
I think the impact to me is probably more of the communities that Jacob's Well touches, those individuals, those families, and their involvement at Jacob's Well has impacted me in that they have shown so much hospitality with the little that they have. And we've been in these communities, some communities more than 5 years. In this particular one, Santo Andre, we've been here for probably a little over 2 years. And just their hospitality out of the little that they have, they're willing to share. And I think of, just we in America, how hospitable are we? I mean, in the true sense, that we open up our homes, we let people sleep in it, and they serve us in such a joyful way. I think there's a lot to learn from the humble aspects of the families that we're a part of. They're sharing what they have, not out of excess, but what they have. And it's true generosity that I see coming from the people here in Brazil.
I think for me, the big, I'll say, takeaway and reflection has been, as Jacob's Well, one of our, underlying foundational principles is that relationships really drive everything. And I think if I'm honest and I'm evaluating my life outside of Jacob's Well, am I applying those principles day to day in my family, in my coworkers, with my neighbors, with those I go to church with? Am I making relationships primary and foundational to my life outside of Jacob's Well? We use that, and we talk about how that's one of our values and how that's really the driving force behind the transformations that ongo throughout the communities and throughout our engagements here in Brazil. But I think that aspect causes me to reflect on that in my family life and in my work and in my play. Am I making relationships primary? Am I making those the focus of what I do and what I invest my life in day to day? And I think that's the big takeaway for me, is it helps me to focus on that and to make that of primary importance.